Hey, what's up guys, this is Owen Finch here, the Wrestling Fortune Champion. Now before I get to my No Way Out 2004 review, I would like to announce something. Look at this. Look at this gold. I shouldn't even bother re-adding my name because I could possibly not have this no more. The reason why I'm saying that is, you see, I'm the Wrestling Fortune Champion. It even says it right there. My name on it. It's faded away, but I'm so sick and tired of just holding this championship without even defending it. Without even defending this championship. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to be conducting, which means challenging you. I'm going to conduct an open challenge to this, which means first person who accepts, I have to face for it no matter what. So, first person who accepts will be facing me for the Wrestling Fortune Championship right here on YouTube. And, hold on. Okay, so first person who accepts will get a Wrestling Fortune title match, but I do have some rules. The only way you can win the match is by pinfall, making me tap out, or getting me knocked out. So, you guys better hope you win, and if you guys do that, you guys will get the Wrestling Fortune Championship. So, now let's get on to some more important things. No Way Out 2004 review. This is WWE still. The rest of them on WWE. First match, the Basham Brothers and Shaniqua versus Sorry Too Hardy and Rikishi for the WWE Tag Team titles. Match of 8 minutes and 16 seconds. Good match. Pretty good match. I'm just kidding. I'm not saying a good match. I was reading something else. This match wasn't really anything special, to be honest with you. I don't even probably remember it now, and I watched it probably last Friday. That's how memorable it was. I remember some stuff, but like not that much. Like I said, Shaniqua did not need to be in this match. She didn't need it. They could have just had her be banned from ringside since she was getting involved in so many of the other matches, and just have her be banned from ringside. Or they could have do what they did with TNA, or they right back in the olden days when they have them like hanging up from a cage, and they have to like win the match to get her to safety. Why didn't they do something like that? Or maybe she could be there, but she couldn't get involved physically. But I actually did think the Bashams were going to win this match, and I don't know how I feel about the Bashams. I didn't really watch it in 2004, so I don't really know them that well, but they like look like that tag team like Kurt Hawkins and that final. Like they're only together because they are like twins, which is understandable. They have chemistry. But the Basham brothers, the Bashams doesn't even sound like really a tag team name. I don't really like the Bashams as a tag team. It sounds like it's just Bishops. Sounds like the Bishops. But at least I will give credit to this thing about this match. At least it was on. At least they cared about the championships. Because they cared about the tag team titles. They actually cared about getting most of the titles on the show. And I was just like, okay, like at least had some build to it. But like, okay guys, go have a match. Like it's like, who should put over the tag team? Like okay, tag team match, you two go out there, have a tag team match, championship match, make it look good, no build to it at all. We have, or sometimes the Intercontinental Championship, like we have someone out there announcing a suit. It's like, okay, you're going to be asking against this guy, which you have no build to, no feud with whatsoever. So let's just go out there, have a match on pay-per-view with no build to it. Congratulations. So this one actually did have some build to it. But Rikishi and Scotty do end up winning, which was unexpected, which kind of made this match good. Rikishi ends up doing that. I think it's called like a splash off the top rope, but it's not really like a splash. So I'm gonna call it. And he ends up pinning Sneakler and him and Scotty retain the tag team championship. So pretty good stuff right there. Kind of a shame too was Rikishi was main eventing was going in action against The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Main eventing Armageddon inside Hell in a Cell was all with the 5 best, probably like the 5 best in the business. And then he's ended up facing 2 guys that pretty much nobody's getting the bash from. Like they used to tag teams and teaming up with the guy that means nothing, Scotty Hall, so that's kind of a shame. Like I feel bad for him. Then we have Jamie Noble versus Nidia, and Jamie Noble has to wrestle blindfolded. The match was 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Really? Did you really need to put this on, like I did have build to it. Had some build to it. Like the build up was better than the match itself. The match was just Nidia running around the ring, while Jamie Noble was fine. Like I understand that's what you have to do in a blindfold match, but like, you made Nidia kind of look like a scaredy cat. And every time she touched her, she'd scream. Every time Jamie Noble touched her, she'd scream. And there's nothing really special in this match. Jamie Noble does end up cheating and getting him in the, I think they call it the tiger hold or something like that. I don't know what his submission move name is, because I've never really seen him do it that much. Because when I started watching, he was getting like jobbed out in matches. But he did like a submission hold, and Nidia ends up tapping out. Then we have the World's Greatest Tag Team versus the APA 7 minutes and 21 second match. Good stuff. Like, it wasn't anything actually like special, but like, I did enjoy this match because it was a good tag match, good tag team match. You gotta see tag team matches these days. If I had been the booker and I would have booked a tag team match, I would have booked Scotty 2 Hotty and Rikishi would have defended their tag team titles against the world's greatest tag team in the APA in a triple threat tag team elimination match. That's how I would have done it. But this match was pretty good though. Like they had some good spots in there, and it did have some build to it because Shelton Benjamin did kind of break JBL's arm in a match, so at least it had some build to it. And then this actually was JBL's last No Way Out as part of the APA. Like this was legit his last one. He then did come on to go on to be like the real JBL, the one no one liked, and then he would win the WWE Championship from the champion, which I'll get to later, and he would go on to defend it against guys like Undertaker, Eddie Guerrero, Big Show's, Kurt Angle, like those people. So at least he actually did go somewhere after this. So it would have been cool though if JBL and as a heel could have had a match with Warren Sims, or Farouk was known as the time. That actually would have been pretty cool. Then we have Goldberg and Brock Lesnar segment. Good segment. Like this was in a segment just to buy time. It was a good segment. Paul Heyman was like, don't you dare jump over that railing. If you do, I'll have security throw you out of here. And the Buck like, come on, you're not doing enough here because you're a coward. Then he does end up jumping the barricade and giving Brock Lesnar a jackhammer, and he gets taken out by security guards. Then we have this match. I can't really review that much because I actually didn't see it, but I saw it on the highlights. It was Hardcore Holly versus Rhino, 9 minutes and 52 seconds. All I know is Hardcore Holly wins by the Alabama Slammer. That's pretty much it. Alabama Slammer. I like that word. Alabama Slammer. Chavo Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio for the Cruiserweight title. Match was 17 minutes and 22 no, not 22 seconds, 21 seconds. 17 minutes and 21 seconds. Good stuff. Real good stuff. Chavo had his father in the corner. Rey Mysterio had a boxer in the corner. But it wasn't Floyd Mayweather, no. It was somebody else. But at least they took those guys out of the match. Like, won't focus on the boxer, hoping for him just to knock someone out. At least they took him out, because this was great build. Because Eddie Guerrero, and yeah, this actually did get build. Actually mentioned how it got built up. Eddie Guerrero was taken out backstage. Chavo was like, what's going on here? Rey Mysterio was checking on him, and then Rey Mysterio went and attacked Chavo. And Chavo was upset because Rey Mysterio was getting all the magazines, all the great stuff, and he's just wearing a mask. And so it was good stuff right there. We didn't have that boxer guy knocking out Chavo Sr. early in the match, which was good. Then we had some great cruiserweight action right here. Like, I missed the cruiserweight championship. Like, why isn't this around anymore? I wonder. Why isn't the hardcore title or the cruiserweight title around? Why did they get rid of those titles? If I had to choose what titles to get rid of to bring back, I'd just get rid of the whole Diva division and bring back those two titles. I'd rather have those two titles around than the Divas, to be honest with you. But we did have some good high flying and wrestling, like when Rey Mysterio did the moonsault, I think he did a crossbody, springboard crossbody. Chavo did the glory bomb. Then Chavo Guerrero ends up picking up the win when Rey Mysterio hits the 619. Thinks the match is over. Chavo Sr. gets involved, pushes Rey off the ropes. Rey hangs up on the ropes, and Chavo Guerrero rolls him up, and grabs a handful of tights and becomes the cruiserweight champion. So at least they can get the titles on the show. Stop it. There we go. So next match of the night, you have John Cena versus Kurt Angle versus Big Show. One will be the #1 contender to the WWE title at WrestleMania 20. Match was 12 minutes and 18 seconds. This was good stuff. I enjoyed this match. It wasn't the best match ever, but it was a good match. Big Show kind of made this match kind of bad because he was kind of slow in the ring. But what I like, John Cena did cut a promo saying, "I didn't hit you with a chair, Kurt. It was a 500-pound freak who smells like crap." And then he did some swearing in there. But then what I did enjoy about this match, and everyone will agree with me about this, is the beginning. Like the beginning. Kurt Angle and Big Show hook up. John Cena's up in the ring, jumping, happy. Then Kurt Angle gets mad at it after he loses a few times, and he has Cena do it. And they both get, and then Cena loses. Kurt Angle's happy. Cena and Kurt get mad at each other. They fight a little bit, and then the match kind of went slow, but it was still good. And then it went back to normal when Kurt Angle got Big Show in the ankle lock. It was FU to Big Show. Then we had John Cena actually roll up the Big Show, which was actually a surprise. Like he was actually on his feet. Cena managed to roll him up. And we have in the end of the match, we have Angle doing the Angle Slam. Then John Cena, and then puts the Angle lock in Cena, and Cena ends up tapping out. So good match. Angle does go on to face the winner of this match, Brock Lesnar versus Eddie Guerrero, for the WWE Championship. Match was 30 minutes and 7 seconds. Great match. It was good. There was high flying crossbody. This was wrestling. We had figure fours. We had Eddie slam his knee. When I saw this match, I'm like, I knew Eddie won, but I didn't know he did as good as he did. We had some suplexes, the Three Amigos. We had belly-to-belly suplexes, throws by Brock Lesnar. Actually, Eddie Guerrero actually did the STFU. And it's a wrestling move, by the way. STFU, you can even ask wrestling fans. It's a wrestling move. Then we had, in the end, Brock Lesnar hits the F5 on Eddie. The referee's down. Brock Lesnar gets the championship gold. Goes to hit Eddie with it. Goldberg spears Lesnar. And then Eddie tries to pin him. Brock kicks out. Eddie goes to hit Brock with the championship. Ducks, hooks him up to the F5, Eddie does the DDT on the title, goes up, does the frog splash, referee counts, then Eddie Guerrero. Perfect build up. Like, this was probably the most greatest way for a championship we won. Like, he was built up perfectly after all he had been through in his life with the drugs, the rest. He even said 3 years ago he was fighting the addictions, and even in the WWE when he was holding the Intercontinental Championship, the United States Championship, the Tag Team Championships, and WCW Cruiserweight Championships. Like, he actually deserved this WWE Championship. I'm actually getting a little emotional myself after thinking about this, because what's sad to say is a year later he died. He was gone. So at least he did get that push. If he hadn't gotten it, I don't think he would. If he didn't get it then, I don't think he would have ever gotten it. So Eddie, we all miss you, man. And Guerreros, I hope you guys are still doing okay. Don't forget about my challenge. I will be updating you on this, and if no one accepts, then I guess I am the toughest wrestling fortune champion ever. So that's pretty much it. Peace out.